Hey everyone, Val here, and I was tagged by Let's Get Fit with Sandy, and I will put a link to her channel in the description box below, so I want you to go check her out and check out her tag. This tag is called Either Or, and it's 10 questions, and if you want to do this tag, I will put the questions in the description box below. I am going to tag Valerie Vlogs. I'm going to tag Keeping It Real, Leah over at Keeping It Real. And I am going to tag Kim over at This Housewife. So the three of you are tagged. I'm going to put a link to their channels in the description box below. So please go and check them out and check out their tags and tell them I sent you. So number one for either or Netflix or YouTube. I am definitely a YouTube watcher. I don't think I've ever watched Netflix. I don't watch Hulu or any of those other channels or whatever they are. I'm not familiar with them. I don't really watch a lot of movies or anything. YouTube is my thing. As soon as I'm done with work and dinner and everything else that I have to do, I sit down and I watch YouTube because it's like connecting with old friends, and I like connecting with you guys. So I'm definitely a YouTuber all the way, no doubt about it. Nothing else compares. For me, if they did away with YouTube, I would probably be lost for a long time. So YouTube is my thing. Number two, ISO or Android. I have Android. I have my work phone is Android and my home phone is Android, and I honestly don't know what ISO is, so I can't really compare them, but I am comfortable with Android. It does what I need it to do, and so Android would be my thing. Number three, phone calls or text. Well, I do both. It's easier for me to do a phone call and just say what I need to say and get the information I need to get, and texting to me takes too long. I try to voice text, and I have a lot of dead zones in my house and stuff, or where I'm at or whatever. So for me, it's frustrating to try to voice text. I hate doing the texting like that. I hate it on the computers, like when I try to go on my portal and you have to add a name or whatever, and you have to, go through the whole thing. I hate it. It's frustrating to me. I'm a voice kind of person, so I think phone calls for me would be the number one. Excuse me. Number four, cardio or weights. Definitely cardio. I like walking, I like hiking, I like most anything that deals with cardio. Not a person to sit and want to be pumping weights all day. Just not my thing. Used to be in the day, way back when I was in the Marine Corps and after the Marine Corps, and I lifted weights all the time. I mean, I was heavy into the gyms and stuff like that. But now, now that I'm older, don't really have the time or the energy or the whatever, or the will to want to be lifting weights. So definitely not the lifting weights. Cardio for me is the way to go. Number five, when you're walking, do you prefer music or podcasts? For me, when I'm walking, mostly if it's inside, I'm on my treadmill, so I usually have my portal going, and I'm talking to my sisters on my portal. So mine would be neither. Walking outside, I just like to enjoy the nature. And you know, if I'm hiking or walking, I don't need music. I don't need to be listening to something, because I have the world out there to be listening to and watching and looking at, and that's what I want to do if I'm outside walking. I definitely want to be enjoying the nature and the sounds of nature. So I would say while I'm walking, I don't want music and I don't want podcasts. If my sisters aren't walking with me, then I may put on a YouTube video or something. Maybe one, if I can find a longer YouTube or something, and watch a video while I'm walking. But definitely not really music or podcasts. Number 6, what's worse? What is worse? Laundry or dishes? I like doing dishes. I'm one of those weird people who will wash dishes by hand, and I like it. Laundry, I can give or take laundry. It's really, you know, you put it in and then you leave it for a while, and then you go and throw it in the dryer and you leave it for a while and you fold it and put it away. I'm not, you know, I don't mind it at all. My thing is cleaning bathrooms. I hate cleaning bathrooms. I will clean any other room in the house, organized, straightened, whatever, but when it comes to cleaning bathrooms, that is my thing that I like to do least of all housework. So I will do your dishes, I will do your laundry. I don't want to clean your bathroom or mine. So that would be that's the worst. Number 7, sneakers or sandals. I guess it depends on the time of year. When I'm in my house, I don't wear anything but socks. In the summer, even barefoot, but I don't like anything on my feet. If I'm going outside, it depends what I'm doing. Most of the time, probably sandals. If I'm going on a hike, of course, hiking boots, or, you know, I don't really run because of my knees, but, you know, there's a time for sneakers, but I think sandals is probably, if I had to choose between sneakers or sandals, it would be sandals or nothing. I prefer nothing on my feet. Number 8, jogging or hiking. Definitely hiking. Like I said, I've never been a runner. You know, I thought at one time I might like to be a runner. I didn't even really like running when I was in the military. I mean, I did, and I tried to like it, but it just wasn't my thing at all. Hiking, I love hiking. I don't even mind, you know, the climbing part of hiking. I know I'm not as young as I used to be, but I do love going on a hike. So I think definitely hiking for number 8. Number 9. Do you like to receive emails, or do you like to receive a letter? And honestly, if you send me a letter, I would love for you to send me a letter or a card or anything. My post office box is in the description box below. Hint, hint. Anyway, if you send me a letter, I will read your letter. I will even give you a shout out. But emails, not that I don't mind emails, but I get so many emails that a lot of times if I deem them as junk emails, I'm probably not going to read them anyway. I'm just going to delete them. If I know that it's from a specific person and not spam, then I will take the time to read it. But it's not going to be as quick as if I was to read a letter. If somebody sent me a letter and I received that. I do like letters. So emails, yeah, I'll get to them when I get to them. I guess I'm just so busy. Like, a letter is a time to, like, take a break and you know, oh, I got mail, you know, and take a break and read the mail. Whereas emails are less personal. My mom and I used to email back and forth, and then she got rid of her internet, which is hard because, you know, it was convenient emailing her. But I do like getting letters from her. Now we kind of go snail mail back and forth, and I send her cards. And it's nice trying to pick out a nice card for her and being able to write a personal letter by hand versus, you know, just sitting and typing one really quick on a computer. And number 10, the last question is tablet or computer. I hate tablets. And I don't know if it's because I just don't use them a lot, but I really hate tablets. I can't, I don't like the way they function. I don't like much about them at all. I have a laptop. I use my laptop all the time. I have a computer at work, of course, but you know, now that I'm working from home, I'm working off a laptop. I have a tablet. I have a tablet for work. I don't use it much. I just don't like the way it's set up. I don't do emails on it. I don't do anything else on it. Because I don't like the function the way it is. So definitely computer. When it comes to computer or tablet, definitely computer. I'm watching YouTube on my computer, on my laptop, while I'm sitting down in a comfortable chair. Tablet, nope. It doesn't work for me. Anyway, this was the either or tag. Like I said, all the people that I've tagged is in the description box below. Make sure to check them out and tell them I sent you. My printer's on delay, so it's deciding it wants to print now. I have a little computer printer glitch where it has errors and it waits for an error to clear before it'll print a page. So I don't know. That's a whole nother story. I function just, the printer functions slowly. Anyway, so I need to get to work. Done with my break time here. So thank you all for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed and you want to. And I will catch you on the next video. Bye now, everybody.